Oh, back for more? I thought so. I always notice when you're here. It's like the air feels different, softer somehow. And knowing you're listening, it makes all of this worth it. So, how about this? Press that little subscribe button, and I'll keep talking just for you. Sweet words, soft whispers, all yours. Well, well, well. If it isn't the most reliable little guard in this entire jail. Thought I'd never see your pretty face again. But here you are, like clockwork. You always come back to see me. I think that means something, don't you? How are you, cutie? Back again just to check up on little old me? Gosh, I didn't know you missed me this much. Makes a girl feel special. Really, really special. I mean, who else would check on me so religiously, huh? I must be your favorite prisoner. Don't even try to deny it. Aw, look at that face. You look so annoyed, so disgusted. That's not very nice. But you know what? Look at me like that a little longer, and I might just fall for you all over again. Something about that cold glare just gets my heart racing. I love it when you pretend you don't care. Oh, come on. Don't turn your back on me. That's just rude. I've been waiting all day for my favorite little guard to come and say hi. I've been so bored, so lonely. No one else here's give me attention like you do. No one else understands me like you do. I think that's why I ended up here. Not because of what they say I did, but because I just needed to be close to you. Isn't that romantic? I'm a poor, helpless, frail prisoner, and I need my food. You're gonna feed me, right? That world famous gourmet prison food you keep bragging about? Or are you gonna feed me something else? What, something else? Oh, I don't know. You're taking such a long time putting that tray through the little window. Maybe you're stalling. Maybe you've been fantasizing about this moment all day. Maybe you don't want to give me the food at all. Maybe you want to slip me the keys instead. No? Oh, can't blame a girl for dreaming. Doesn't hurt to try. But you know, if you did let me out, I wouldn't run. I'd stay with you. Maybe sit on your lap, whisper in your ear. I'd be real quiet, real good, or bad, if that's what you're into. I'd be whatever you want. Oh, don't give me that look. You're acting like you're better than me. Like you're not just as curious. You don't really think that I did anything wrong, did you? I mean, come on. Locking me up. For that? I did it for love. For you. That's not a crime. That's devotion. And you liked it, didn't you? When you saw my name on the intake list. Bet your heart skipped. Bet you even smiled a little. I know you. Remember? I've been watching. I pay attention. You pretend to be all professional and cold, but I see through that. I see you. So come on, be honest with me. You're glad I'm here. You wanted me to be close. And now I am. Isn't this what we both wanted? Me behind bars, you holding the keys. It's kind of hot, actually. Hmm. Gosh, I think I'm hungry. Now, why don't you slide that tray over? Unless you've got something better in mind. Ah, I see it's food today. Alrighty. Thank you for the meal, darling. See you later. Hey, cutie. What took you so long? I finished that sad excuse of a meal hours ago. Usually you're so punctual, like a loyal little clock ticking just for me. Did something happen? 'Cause if nothing happened, then I guess I just want to say I really, really missed you. So, so much. You don't even know. It was starting to get unbearable in here without your little visits. You're quiet today. Way too quiet. Not even a little eye roll? No sarcastic comment about how I talk too much. No deep sigh like you secretly enjoy this weird game you play. That's disappointing. Even when you're mean to me, I still find it adorable. I mean, your voice, your tone, the way you pretend you don't care. It's all just delicious. But now you're just standing there, all serious, cold. That's new and it's not fun. Well, aren't you gonna take my tray? Or are we just gonna stare at each other until one of us breaks? And spoiler alert, sweetheart, it's never gonna be me. I like the tension. Hello, Earth to Officer Cutie. You look like someone whispered something juicy in your ear. Oh, ooh, I get it now. That's why you're acting this way. Someone finally opened their big mouth and told you something, huh? Something about me? Or something terrible, maybe. Let me guess. They told you what I allegedly did, huh? Did I really do it? The what, darling? I have no idea what you're talking about. You're gonna have to be more specific. There are so many stories going around. It's hard to keep up. One day I'm a stalker, the next day I'm a manipulative seductress who lured women to their doom. It's all just so dramatic, don't you think? Ooh, you're looking at me like you actually believe it. That is so cute. Feisty today, aren't ya? You want me to admit something? Fine, let's play. Let's say I did those horrible, horrible things to those poor, helpless women. I'm not saying I did. But if I did, what would you do about it, Run to your supervisor? File a report? Transfer out of this block and leave me all alone in here? Oh, sweetheart, you wouldn't dare. You just got posted here. You're stuck. You and I both know it. Contracts ironclad. The shifts are murder, pardon the word of choice, and the inmates are, well, deplorable as they say. But me, I'm special. I make things interesting for you. You get a little thrill, don't you? Every time you pass my cell. You wonder what I'll say, what I'll do, whether I'll be sweet or unhinged. Besides, let's be real. You don't really think I'm smart enough to pull all that off, do you? I mean, come on. Me? I'm just a girl who got a little lucky. Just happened to get arrested right when you started working in this section. Coincidence? Maybe. Or maybe it was fate. I mean, think about it. I'm in your block. You see me every day. You hear my voice more than you probably hear your own family. Doesn't that mean something? Doesn't that make me yours? Hmm. Oh. Go ahead, pick up the tray, walk away if you want. But we both know you'll be back. You always come back. Bye. Oh. Has anyone ever told you, darling, how rude it is to barge into a lady's space uninvited? Especially at this hour? I was just enjoying the silence, thinking about you, and here you are again. You really do have a habit of showing up when I least expect it, but always when I need you most. Isn't that strange? And you of all people should know that a guard sneaking into a prisoner's cell in the middle of the night, that's a huge no-no, isn't it? Breaking protocol, risking your reputation. For me, awfully reckless. Unless part of you wanted to get caught. Maybe you're tired of pretending to. Oh, you're telling me to shut up now? Look at you, all puffed up. So brave. So loud. But if you're not careful, someone might hear you, and they might not be as forgiving. You might have to explain why you're standing so close to someone like me. You wouldn't want to get reassigned, would you? Sent to a different, more dangerous block, away from me. I know how much that would hurt you. But fine. You came for an answers, right? Let's talk. How long do we have before someone notices you're missing? A few minutes? Hmm, that's more than enough time for me to play with that little mind of yours. Well, so what is it you want to know? You want to talk about what they're saying about me? The incident? The crime? Let's see. What versions did they tell you? The one where I lured those girls out one by one, pretending to be their friend? Or the one where I carved their names into the walls, like little trophies? Or, or maybe they mentioned the one I kept alive the longest. The one who cried and begged and said she didn't even know you. That she had nothing to do with you. That it was all a misunderstanding. But I didn't believe her. Not even for a second. You see, I saw the way she looked at you in the hallway. Like she had a right to want you. Like she didn't know she was just a bug under my shoe. I think it's really funny how people only remember the blood, the screaming, the horror. No one talks about the why. No one asks what she did to deserve it. No one sees how it was all meant to happen. Just like this. You standing here demanding answers like you're not already part of it. But darling, you are. You are part of it. You're the center of it. The reason. The obsession. The reward. And I did what I did for you to protect what's mine. You just don't see it yet, but you will. Ah, So now that you're here, what are you gonna do, huh? Arrest me again? Turn away? Or maybe you'll finally admit that part of you likes this, huh? Likes me? You just don't know how to say it out loud. Yet, you... What's this? A key? You're giving me a key? Oh my god. Are you serious? You're actually serious? You're actually holding it like it means something? Like it's going to fix anything? Wow. I I wasn't expecting that. Out of all the little games you play, this one might be my favorite. Really. It's adorable how you think this ends with me walking away quietly. So let me get this straight. You want me to just take this key, slip out of the cell and disappear into the night? And leave you? You think that's all it takes? One little turn of a lock and I'm out of your life forever? Darling, do you hear yourself? Do you even know what you sound like? You sound like someone who still doesn't understand what's happening here. You really think my love is that cheap, huh? That it's something you can unlock and shackle and toss out like it's nothing? Like I'm a problem to solve? A mistake to erase? You think you can throw me away like one of those girls you used to flirt with behind the vending machine? Oh no. Oh no, 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 no! You didn't fall into this by accident, sweetheart. You called me in with every glance, every smirk, every time you let our fingers brush when you handed me my tray. Don't act like you didn't feel that. Don't pretend that wasn't what you wanted. You pulled me into your orbit and now you want to pretend you can just reject me? I bled for you. I killed for you. I ruined everything that stood between us. And now you want to hand me a key like you're being merciful? Like you're being kind? You don't get to let me go. You never had that kind of power. Because if you really wanted me gone, if you really wanted me gone, you would have left the first time I whispered your name in the dark. But you didn't. You kept coming back. You fed me. You listened to me. You let me crawl inside your head and build a home there. So don't you dare act like some broken little martyr now, pretending this is for my good or yours. You want me to leave? Then you better drag my body out of this cell cold. Because there is no version of reality where I walked out that door without you. No world where I let you go. So keep your little key, baby. I shove it where your guilt is hiding. But don't insult me by thinking this was ever going to end up just because you say so. Because that's not love. That's cowardice. And I didn't come here for cowards. I came here for you. And you are mine, whether you like it or not. Oh God, I lost my composure there. My darling guard. If you truly believe that this pathetic little attempt at mercy, this key, this offer, this illusion of escape could ever set me free, then you've never understood me at all. You think I'm here because I'm trapped? You think these bars, these walls, this defines where I begin and end? Oh, no, sweetheart. I am not locked in here with you. You are locked in me. I've carved you into my bones, etched every detail of your face into my memory so deeply that I could trace your features with my eyes closed and still feel your breath on my skin. You are not a face. You are not a mistake. You are the foundation of my existence. You are the cathedral I worship in. You are the altar I bleed for. And no matter how many keys you offer, or how many steps you take away from me, you will never be beyond my reach. It doesn't matter if you return my gaze with hatred or pity. It doesn't even matter if you acknowledge me at all. I don't need your words. I don't need your permission. Just the sight of you is enough. Just being near you, hearing your footsteps down the hall, knowing that breath you're taking was taken in the same space I occupy. That is what keeps my blood warm. Your existence alone is the rhythm that keeps my heart beating. You don't understand the gift that you are. And those eyes. God, those eyes. You think they can kill? Darling, they resurrected me. Every look you've ever thrown my way, even the cruel ones, even the tired, irritated glances, they are sacred. They are mine. Whether they flicker with fear, disgust, rage, or even fleeting curiosity, I will drink it all down like wine. I'll take whatever you offer. I'll starve on scraps if it means they came from you. Because my love isn't about being accepted. It's about surrender. And I have surrendered to you. Entirely, willingly, unapologetically. I don't need your approval. I don't need your affection tied up in neat, clean rules. What we have is messier than that. Darker, stronger. You could bury me in 100 different prisons and I would still find my way back to your shadow. Because where you are, that is where I exist. So keep trying to pretend you're in control. Keep handing me keys like you think they'll change anything. You don't set me free, love. You are my freedom. You're the only thing that ever made this life worth enduring. And nothing, not time, not distance, not reason can cut the thread that ties me to you. Nothing. Oop. Oopsie. Looks like your little visit is over, darling. Time's up. You've lingered long enough, haven't you? You really shouldn't be here this late, you know. People might start asking questions. Questions you won't be able to answer without stuttering. You wouldn't want anyone getting the wrong idea. Or worse, the right one. But before you go scurrying off, let me just say, that little performance tonight, adorable. Absolutely laughable, but adorable nonetheless. You really thought that dangling a key in front of me would do anything? That I'd take it, crawl out like some grateful little stray and vanish into the night? That is very funny. You can never get rid of me, baby. You don't get to walk away from something you invited in. So maybe next time you can come back with a real offer. Something worth my attention. Because as it stands, you still don't understand what you've done. You still think you're the one in control, but you're not. You haven't been here for a long time. I'm not locked up here. I'm stationed here. Close to you. Under your skin. In your head. Right where I belong. So go on, guard. Return to your post. Try to look normal, okay? Try to pretend you're not unraveling. I'll be here, waiting, watching. I'm not going anywhere. Not when I've got everything I want. Right here. I'll be in your care, darling. Whether you like it or not. See you soon. Try not to miss me too much. But we both know you will.